Hello. We're here with Majora's Mask. Continuing on with, I said I wanted to play every Zelda game that I can, and, this one was next on the list. So yeah. I was originally gonna say, like, in honor of Ocarina of Time remake being announced last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. I was gonna be like, in honor of that, we're gonna play Majora's Mask. But, no, I was planning on playing it anyway. The timing just happened to work out. So, yeah. This one's a bit interesting. It's very... I don't know if it's necessarily unlike other Zelda games, but it's got a very... I've heard many people describe it as like a somber game, I guess. I don't know. It's not, I wouldn't say it's depressing, it's just very somber. It's weird. This game was also, like, made, like, in 2 years or something. It was, like, rushed out because they wanted to have another game and just, like, reuse all the assets or something from Ocarina of Time. So, I don't know. I'm not entirely familiar with the history of this game, but it's one of those ones that many people enjoy. I think I mentioned this when I was playing Ocarina of Time. When my first experience, I guess, with Ocarina of Time was playing it on the 3DS, and then after that, whenever I realized, oh, this game had a sequel, I played it on the Wii Virtual Console, Majora's Mask. So, yeah, that was kind of how I experienced those two games. But as many people may know, they eventually did release another remake this game as well for the 3DS, and that's the version we're going to be playing here. Which I know the remake has is, I don't know if it's controversial or whatever, but it makes some changes that I know people aren't a huge fan of. But I don't know. I played the N64 version. I finished it, but I also did play the remake when that came out because I was curious, like, you know, how are they gonna change it up? Is anything gonna be different? Because I remember liking playing the N64 version, but I don't know. I never actually finished the 3DS version. I think I got like halfway through or something. But yeah, other stuff at that time. I was still in university, or like I just started university, and everything was busy, and all that. So yeah, it was. I just ended up never finishing it because I didn't have the time to set aside for it. And then I just, other games came out and I played those instead. So we're gonna do right by the 3DS, I guess, and I'm going to finish this version of the game. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go for 100%, but I mean, you never know. Who knows? I'm undecided, but I'm considering going for all the masks, but I'm not sure about, like, 100%, like getting every heart piece and all the everything, like all the stray fairies and stuff, but we'll see. We will see. So yeah, that's my backstory, I guess, with this game. So I guess we might as well fire the game up, huh? Why not? That sounds like a good idea. Playing a video game during a video game stream? Crazy idea. Yeah. So, let me just make sure everything is all set up here. Sorry, give me a second. Not sure if it's a good or bad thing that my throat is feeling dry already, but, you know, whatever. We'll roll on. We'll march on. Yeah, so why don't we begin? So, need to make sure everything is all set up properly here. Just because 3DS streaming is different from just streaming off a console. Alright. I think we should be okay. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Yes. There we go. And of course I got the usual setup here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be... I mean, I'll probably just keep the screen layout like this, because I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if the bottom screen is really that relevant, to the experience, but I don't know. Might as well just have it there. We get to see the Majora's Mask mural, along with the words, "Return to home menu." Yeah. And there's Link, just hanging out. Huh, there's nothing there yet. Interesting. Anyway, we're probably not gonna look at this whole intro sequence. But it is quite nice. I don't know. It's quite relaxing, I guess you could say. Anyway, name. Just Link is fine. Yeah, I don't know why that Skull Kid, like, jittering around icon is very funny to me. Anyway, so we begin. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family, something. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends, I think that said. I don't know, that text went by faster than I thought it would. Anyway, I guess the common knowledge is that he's trying to find Navi again. So, yeah, sure, why not? And I guess because he doesn't have Navi anymore, the Lost Woods are like this, instead of being like what it is in Ocarina of Time. I don't know, that's what I've come to understand from, you know, people making all their theories about this game and stuff. So, yeah. And now Link is dead. Link is now dead, and now we have to go through the 5 stages of grief. I don't know. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy... Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't, they say. Got an ocarina. Ocarina of Mask. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't tail. What would we do if you dropped it? If you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. With 3 exclamation marks for some reason. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? It's a weird face on Link. I think it's supposed to be he's supposed to look mad or angry there, but it just all it just looks like is that it's just his eyes are half open. I don't know. It's a bit weird. I think I remember thinking that in the original N64 version as well. Anyway, we're here now. I think also... Oh, it does. It has the controls, the camera controls, this game. Because I think this released the same day as the 3DS with the little nub. The C-stick they called it, but it's just like a tiny nub that's on the 3DS instead. I think, I'm pretty sure, came out on the same day. But then again, I don't remember. There's a sign here. You may already know this, but here's a quick review of the basic controls. If you fall down, you'll have to start over. Just in general. Oh, this was something I remember from playing this game, I guess, the second time. On the 3DS version, these bushes, like, start, like, scurrying around. And, like, later, the bushes, like, have something in them if you're able to get all the bushes. So I'm, like... I always wondered if there's, like... What happens if you get all the bushes here? Does the secret still happen? Probably not. Because that's probably a specific thing, specific condition that they have to add to everyone. There's probably no need to add it there. Anyway, we just fell down a tree. I guess? I don't know. I don't know, the intro to this game is a little bit weird. Don't know what was going on with Link's shadow there. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. Uh-oh. Now the nightmare begins. Front-facing Link. Zoom in on front-facing Link. And now he's surrounded by Deku. Yes, I said that this game was somber earlier, but it's also... I guess the word I was more looking for was unsettling. Because, like, that sequence is admittedly a little bit unsettling. Hehe, now that's a good look for ya. You'll stay here looking that way forever. She, like... Were they doing, like a type of sound? Whatever they call that. Like the weird spitty thing. I don't think I ever realized that. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. Concussions? You, if I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Okay. So... yeah. We're a Deku now. And we can spin. Oh, this one also... this one also goes crazy. Nope. I guess we might as well go through the door. Apparently fairies cannot open doors. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you. You wanna know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've straightened all that out, now that we got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press right and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Well, we have a partner now. Partner fairy. So that's a thing. Is this another? Huh. There are a lot more of these than I remembered. I only remember that one out in the forest. In that first room. Anyway. I already know what to do, but... hey, if I call you, press right away. I can tell you're not very used to your body yet. Alright, listen up. Press buttons. Press R to change your view while flying. Figure out what works best for you. Yeah. I got it. I got it. Yeah, you can use the flowers to fly. It's an interesting thing. So... yeah, when I first played this game, I legitimately had no idea what to expect, so... you know, getting to this point, this thing turns you into a Deku, and you're just like going around doing this little obstacle course thing with these flowers. It was very, like, not what I was expecting. And I was at first I was like weirded out by it, but, you know, eventually things would act as you would expect, for the most part. So there's that. Hey you, come on, press L and talk to me. Do I need to? There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people, press buttons. Check out this tree. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of reminds me of this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Yeah. What a strange thing. Hold on. I think there's... how do I... oh, options. Free camera. Invert. Because I'm weird. Page 2. Motion controls, sure. Swimming controls. Well... we'll figure out swimming controls when I get to that. And volume is fine. I did test this out earlier. Hmm. Yeah, and now we're somewhere. There's a little underground river here. Oh yeah, there's this thing added here as well. Hi there, I'm a Sheikah Stone. Too soon, kid, way too soon. Your journey's barely even started. Go on, get out of here, scoot. Go have some big adventures. If you get stumped, come see me. I'll be happy to help. Huh? I didn't realize the stones could talk now. So, yeah, there's that. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And then there's this famous guy with his famous line. You've met with a terrible fate. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. It's a little more than rude, I would think. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? It is not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. There's just an entire game built around this whole, plot point. Excuse me. Except, the thing is, I am a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could come and bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Oh, and one more thing. Please be so kind as to direct your gaze over there for a moment. There's this new thing that we added in the remake. That strange stone over there, do you see it? It is called a Sheikah Stone. When the world has weighed you down with worry, crawl inside and let it show you the way. If you ever find yourself lost on your grand adventure, seek the counsel of this wise old stone. It will surely help you on your noble quest. Well then, I am counting on you. Yeah. Only 72 hours remain. I guess... Do they activate now, or... No? Anyway, so... Yeah, like I said, the way this game starts off is very... not what I was expecting, because I went into this game, you know, completely blind, or like, not knowing anything. So, yeah, this whole intro sequence really threw me for a loop, because I was expecting this to just be like, you know, Ocarina of Time 2. So when I saw this for the first time, I was like, is this a bit? Is this like, you know, like there's a segment in Paper Mario 64 where like the game just randomly turns into like a murder mystery thing that you have to solve. I was thinking that like this was a similar thing where there's like giant text on the screen, 72 hours remain, and then once this bit is over, now the real game starts. So yeah, again, had no idea what I was getting into when I started this game for the first time. And even now, I still think, whenever I see that that title card, I'm like, this is a bit, for some reason. I don't know. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. I'm pretty sure the Great Fairy lives in a shrine somewhere here in this town. Where? Well, somewhere. Don't press me for details. I don't come to this town very often. You could try talking to one of those kids who hang out around town. One of them might know where the shrine is. one of those kids. Those kids. Anyway, yeah. Don't just stand there. Now this dog is chasing me. Looks like another all-nighter. I wonder if that'll get finished. Deposit mail here, kitchen. I don't have anything to deposit. Deposit Deku's nut. Okay. Well, there's a kid here, and I can't talk to them. So Tattle lied to me. But I know where to go, so it's fine. I actually am curious, because again, it's been a while since I've played this. And like, I've seen this game be played plenty of times in like speedruns and stuff. So I'm kind of wondering, like, or like trying to remember how they intend you to figure your way out through this first segment here. Through this Deku Link segment. You need something from the bombers? The Great Fairy. Actually, I think I overheard someone in the east side of town talking about fairies. If you go to the square in the East Clock Town at night, you can see one. They say it's too high up to reach, though. Oh, okay. I was like, why are they guiding you to East Clock Town? But then I remembered. I think I saw a little lost-looking fairy who was floating around by the laundry pool. You can get to the laundry pool from the south side of town? Yeah. I know where that is. It's fine. Oh yeah, this is another change that I remember. This whole area is different in the remake. The statue is here. And, I guess it triggers automatically. And you can save. You can save with the statues. Oh my gosh. And also the bank is over here. Won't you deposit some rupees? Sure. Deposit rupees. Well, I apparently have 40 rupees. Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks and it's not gonna hurt. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy. Now you got 40 rupees saved in the bank. I forget... What did they put here? I think they put a sign or something. No, maybe they didn't. There's just straight up nothing here now. Yes, I didn't realize that when I first played. Or when I first passed by here. Anyway. Let's go check out the east side of town. East Clock Town. We were in the west, now we're in the east. We're investigating various events in Termina. It's sort of our thing. Ask us anything you like. The Great Fairy Shrine, I've heard rumors that it's somewhere in North Clock Town. Okay, so... Didn't mean to talk to you. So... Yeah, I guess that's the hint as to where to go next. Also, what did they say? Funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny, funny. You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south. Did you hear about the kidnapping? Oh my, the kidnapping? Yep, but then the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping. Ooh, I got 1,000,000 of them. Hoo 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 hoo. Okay. Oh, I think... I want to go here, because... there is something here that you can get. I think it's in here? Yeah. I completely skipped that first box. Oh, that's the greeting used among us, Zora. Where's your mama, Sonny? Huh? You came here by yourself? Well, aren't you a big boy? Okay, I guess it's not you. Oh dear, are you a student of Deku Elementary? Where's your teacher? You shouldn't be here. Field trips go next door. Tell your teacher that. Oh. Oh, it's probably because I'm not human yet. They don't give me anything. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I don't remember. And I'm probably gonna mix up a bunch of stuff, because I will be, like, confusing a bunch of this with like, the speedruns that I've watched of this. Cafe's diary. The wedding ceremony is soon. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There is a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. A gathering of the fellows? I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. I see. You don't even have 3 days left. You don't even have 3 days left. I mean, we technically do have less than 3 days left, yes, but that's kind of phrased weirdly. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. The drawing room? Sure. Never heard of a drawing room before. Ah yes, the big argument. Most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and the Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well, you cowards, you actually believe the moon will fall. The confused townsfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's only if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Bison. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotour? Let's not bring my wife into this. So, they're arguing about the moon falling. I guess we haven't actually, like, seen... What was that painting up there? Huh, just dancers, I guess? For some reason I thought that was Din from, Oracle of Seasons, for some reason. But yeah, everyone's talking about the moon falling. I guess I never actually looked up yet, have I? There's a giant moon with a very flattering face. And, they say it's falling. Anyway, here we are in North Clocktown. And, see this guy here. Another very familiar face in Zelda. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. Then my name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. And they're just looking at Tattle and not Link. So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure that you could confuse Tingle for a fairy. Whatever. Alas, though I am already aged 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I'll tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? I don't have any money. Tingle, Kulilimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. I guess I can go. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. I guess I can go and get money. just to have the map. Just so that the bottom screen isn't so empty. I guess did I have 40? Use it wisely. Okay, there was no option to withdraw, so I assume I did get it all. But that leaves me 5 short of getting everything. Unless... oh, there's bushes over there. No. Oh well, whatever. I have the money for maps now. Clocktown. Got a map at Clocktown. Do you know how to use my maps? Tap the map on the lower screen to zoom in and out. Crazy. The innovations of a second screen. Tingle tingle Koolalympa. Wow. Technology. Anyway, here's the fairy fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy's fountain. Alright. Yeah, and then those other hints are basically... or the other things those kids said are hints as to where the stray fairy is. I think... hold on. There's also this over here. I think I want to try and go for this. I think. Deku Scrub Playground. I actually want to try something because I'm curious about how it will go. One game is 10 rupees. I don't have enough rupees. There is like a thing that I know you can do, at least on the N64 version, where like before the game starts, you can like go in and out of the flower, and it'll like make the it'll make the rupees on those platforms like slightly move. But I don't know. I don't have the money to start the game up anyway, so whatever. No, I missed the last one. No. Darn it. I mean, I can go and just get the 10 rupees. It's not that big a deal. I don't know, I'm just... realistically, I'm just wasting time, but you know what? That's part of the fun. Because, I mean, there's nothing to do, or there's not much to do. Like, it's not too difficult to do what you need to do before the 3 days are up. It's a noisy clock tower. Just constantly going off. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Will the young one play? Game begins the moment you jump out. Okay, this did not work like I thought it would. This was a mistake, I think. Oh, it might not... that trick might not work on this level layout. because the platforms are going up and down rather than like side to side. Oh well, whatever. I don't know, again, haven't actually played this game in quite a while. I somehow missed that rupee. Also, Tattle really wants to tell me something. Okay. That might have been too early. Now we're fine. It's all over. Amazing, it's a new record. Take this. Got a fishing hole pass. Oh. Link? That's a strange name for a Deku Scrub. If you can, come by tomorrow. Okay. I will see if I can. I don't remember... Okay, well that doesn't help me. I was gonna read the sign, but I don't think it actually has the times when it, like resets to the new day. I mean, it should be 6, but... Who knows, it could like reopen at 10 or something. Oh, this is not the direction where I thought I was going, but this worked out anyway, because there's a fairy right here. The fairy we're looking for is right here. Please, hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy's fountain in North Clock Town. Okay. Alright, we're back. We got the fairy. And then they somehow recombine into one. I don't know, it's magic. Who knows? Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Magic power, I have a green in my bottom screen now. A green line. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press and hold B to blow a big bubble, shoot, or release to shoot it. Aim with the stick, target with L. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you are ever returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Okay. I shall keep that in mind. So, I guess if we consult our map, there seems to only be one way out of town. It's over here. Over here, but it's being blocked. You have to say the secret code. What's the code? Okay. Darn. Okay. Alright. Gotta go see Jim. Where's Jim? He's the guy doing this. Shooting spitballs at this balloon. You gotta shoot a bubble at it. And then you gotta talk to him. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Of course. The 5 of us will run and hide in different places all over town. If you can catch all of us before sunrise, we'll teach you the secret code. Oh, and Deku Nuts aren't fair game. They're bright and hurt our eyes, so you can't use them, okay? Got that? Is that a thing? I don't remember that being a stipulation in... ever. I don't know. Well, thankfully I know where these guys are already. Thanks to the power of... thanks to the power of watching a speedrun of this before. Okay. Come on. Get over here. Okay. Will this help? I guess it will. Good to know. Oh, why do we have to play these stupid brats' little game? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 4:38 left until morning. Huh. I actually wonder if it was a mistake to do this now and not morning. Like, wait until the night becomes day. That way I technically have more time to do this. I hear the footsteps. I think... is one of them up here? Yeah, they're there. Come on. What the heck? I got them, but they didn't acknowledge it. Okay. I think, is one of them in the box? I thought there were 2 here. Maybe not. I thought that there was one up on that ledge that I went to earlier, but maybe not. Oh! Found them! I didn't realize... maybe that's a remake change. I don't remember there being one in South Clocktown. Now there's only one left. Where did that one kid go? Did I just not pass them? Hold on. Let me check. Let me actually check up here. Maybe because that one was over here. One of the bombers was over here. So maybe there was another one. I don't know. Let me double check here, because I'm still wondering. Okay, I'm about to lose this. Yep, I'm gonna lose. I have 20 seconds to do this. Or like a little less than 20 seconds. These are fast minutes. Also, the screen is shrinking. Why is it doing that? Okay. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Well, I messed up. Oh no, it's dawn already. That means we failed that kid's challenge. Hey, you're really concerned about this, right? We can't give up, though. We have to pass. It's settled. Let's try that again. First, we need to go see the lead bomber. Dang it. Ugh. Alright. I wasted time by playing a stupid minigame. And yeah, we still got the motion controls and everything. It's pretty nice. Alright. The 5 of us will go run and hide. And you have to find us. Hmm. Dude. Get over here. Or wait, I can still do this. Now there are only 4 left. Hmm. It's fine, we got a full day to find them. It'll be fine. Definitely. Now there's only 3 left. Oh yeah, I guess if you're wondering why we can't leave, it's because they think we're a child. You're not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. So we're technically not allowed to leave. Oh, I just realized I looked down at the bottom screen for the first time. I just realized one of them's gonna be in the laundry pool. Haha. Hello? Trying to talk to these guys is really difficult sometimes. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I understand what they're going for. They're going for one of these kids in each area of town. Because there's 5 areas. Yep. Yep. Okay, now I believe all that's left is the west. Or the east, rather. East Clock Town. They're up here. My, funny things are happening. I did not realize they changed positions. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human, then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't a human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 5, 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay. The entrance to our secret hideout is in East Clocktown. Okie dokie. And if you're wondering why I didn't just, like, memorize that and, you know, use it here and, like, skip that whole thing, it's because the code is randomly generated every time. Every save file, so you can't do that. I have it backwards. Wait. 3, 2, 1, 4. There's a lot of cool stuff in that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and, the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice Forever. Alright. Sounds good to me. Alright. So... we're going... we're heading over here. Heading on over. And, there's a spider up there, which is why I walked through the water and not on the ground. I think you can, like, if you're a human, you can, like, pick up the pot and, like, throw it at the balloon. And it'll pop the balloon that way. That's something I remember seeing once. Wow, look at all that money. We're rich. 40 rupees. What do you want? I wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. You don't even have 2 days left. Anyway, this music. This music is probably one of the best songs in the game. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber's gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Humph. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Sure thing. Zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. If we zoom in on the clock tower, there he is. We also get a good look at the moon again. And... I don't know why that was purple. Because the moon's tear is blue. Oh, this, I didn't realize this had, gyro controls as well. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. We got a moon's tear. Hey, just so you know, like, items like this are called gear. Gear is basically just stuff you won't normally need to mess with or think about too much. Tutorial. Tap that button on the lower screen if you ever want to take a look at the gear-like things you've collected. The moon sure is huge now. Looks like it's gonna come crashing down on us. But don't worry about that silly moon, just focus on the Skull Kid. We know where he is now, and there's nothing left to do here. Let's go to the clock tower. Oh. Alright. There's nothing left to do here. So, yeah. You say anything interesting? Now that I've got a moon here. I just hope he's not plotting another one of his no-good tricks. Also... oh, you can interact with this. That is one of the lunar rocks that has been blazing from the surface of the moon lately. They fall from what looks to be the moon's eye, so I call them moon's tears. They are rare stones, valued by many in town. Yes. This is what all of this whole thing was for. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? Not right now. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. See you later, baby. I want the money in these pots. What do you want? Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. You don't even have 2 days left. Whoa. Look at that clock. Okay, so before we do that, I want to go back here. And go back to this place. Head on back over here. Because they said to come back tomorrow, so it's tomorrow now. Try setting a new record again today. Best time is 1:15. Okay, I guess I'll wait for that platform to come over here. Yeah, I don't know how to exploit this minigame. But it's fine. Probably. Not fine if the game just pauses like that. Less fine. Man. That messed me up. I demand a redo. Oh wait, I remember what to do now. Okay, yeah. I guess it would have been better to... whatever. I remember what you're supposed to do to like, cheese this minigame. But it's fine. We'll do things legit. If I have to. How do I want to do this? Just kind of hover, I guess. Nearly missed the platform. As intended. And where's the last one? Oh man, I missed it. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally let go of the button. Alright. I will get this. Eventually. That was way too early. But it's fine. Because I'm clutch like that. Whoop. I am not clutch. Alright. Let's try again. I thought that was early. This might be too late. Ugh. Depth perception is a little bit difficult. But we're playing on the 3DS, it's supposed to be easy. But it's not. What if I turned on 3D on the 3DS just for this? Just have this part of the VOD be unwatchable because it's like 3D stuff. I guess it wouldn't be unwatchable, it would just be like two images of the same thing going on, overlapping each other. Ugh. Oh, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, please. Oh, okay, missed that. Don't let go of the A button again. Okay. Whoa, just barely. It's all over. It's a new record. Another pass to the fishing hole. It's time to change the setup. Go home. Okay, and then there's one other thing I want to do first. I guess we'll be down here. Down this way. This dog just is relentless. Does not rest for a minute. Yeah, this music sound familiar? We got this guy. La 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 la, they said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Sigh, now I'm sad. I'll just stay here all night, away from their pad. And you are a child, so you must go to bed. I thought there would be something here. Man, a lot of stuff is locked off from you when you're not a human. Which is sad. So, I guess we'll do this as well. Wait, hang on. This is my private property. Don't try to use it when I'm not around. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that there's a stone called the Moon's Tear. It shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Well... I do have such a thing. I just so happen to. Ah, that stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Yes? You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange, sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Yeah, just sell the valuable stone. Of course. So before I do this, I think I want to go and deposit all my money. Because I think I'm gonna get money. I'm pretty sure, at least. Over here. Oh, is there not a treasure chest here? Gonna be another all-nighter like I figured. I wonder if it'll get finished on time. Huh. I think I see... Yeah, there's a chest over there. Hold on, let me try jumping from here again. Because I'm pretty sure I thought the treasure chest was on that spot where the guy is running around. Oh yeah, you could easily make this. You can make this no problem. Okay, I thought that was gonna be more money. But 20 rupees is fine. Cool. Neat. What do you say? You're a Deku, so you should have no trouble using that Deku flower to get up to the door. Yeah, so the ultimate goal here is to get up to this clock tower door. The door to the clock tower stairway opens at midnight on the eve of the carnival. A fireworks show will mark the occasion. Clock Tower Carnival Executive Committee. The whole point is that we're trying to get up here, but this ledge is just too high for us to climb up. And once we revert back to human after this, you can climb up this ledge no problem. It's just Deku Link that can't get up this, which is certainly something. So you have to go through all of this, getting the Moon's Tear, getting the bomber's code, just to get up here. There is also a heart piece up here, so, you know. Looks like we still can't use the stairs that lead up to the roof. Oh well, it can't be helped. For now, just do something to pass the time. Chat with people, do a little dance, whatever. It's not really my business. Do a little dance. What did that say? Rooftop access strictly prohibited. Enforceable until midnight on the eve of the carnival. Alright. Dance. This is how Link dances. Running in circles. As the camera zooms out, I guess. Dawn of the final day. Anyway, you know what we can do to pass the time now? Head back up to North Clock Town. And play ourselves a little mini-game. Just pass the time. Pass the time, do a little dance. Play a minigame. I actually don't know. I don't think you can play any other minigames. While you're a Deku. At least not the ones that I'm thinking of. Actually, maybe you can play one of them. I don't know, I don't remember. Okay. Level 3. Ooh. Okay. Cool. And up. Okay. Get this one. Ooh, really overshot. And go for that little platform, going up and down. Easy. Somehow missed the rupee again. But it doesn't matter because we did it. First try. 40 seconds, 33 milliseconds, amazing, a new record. And for 3 days straight? Wow, we've been had. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. Yeah. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Ah, it's Link Hyde. It's really funny. When you show up, they're just like, no, we can't keep losing money on this. I don't know. Okay. So, let me think. Is there anything else we can do? Why is the sky green? Huh? I don't know. I don't think it was like that before. I don't know, let's go look around. And then after that, we'll head into the clock tower. I don't think there's anything new here. And I don't believe anything in here we can do yet. I'm sorry, we're going to be taking refuge in the evening like the others. You should run too. It seems it's going to fall tomorrow morning. I don't think there's anything for us to do here anymore. Or I say anymore, but like, nothing that we can do as Deku. Employees only, no admittance. Sneaking into other people's rooms, but there's a treasure chest. But we can go into this room for some reason. Hello. You have a reservation? Where's your mother? I'm sorry, we're totally booked with reservations. Please tell that to your mother. Why are you telling me this when you're cleaning the room? When there's someone at the reception desk already. I don't know, whatever. Bit strange. Can we do this? This was the minigame that I was thinking of that we might be able to do. Potentially. Only 10 rupees. Alright. Can we do this? This is a maze. We gotta navigate the maze. And yeah, maze works by raising up walls in front of you to block your path. Okay. You gotta kinda feel the walls. There's no way. No, I didn't think so. Camera. Hey, I got it. I'm a maze master. It's just Deku Nuts. No. Okay, I thought that would be something else. I thought it would be a heart piece, to be totally honest. But nope. That's targets, I think. One of these is like... Both of these I don't think you can do as Deku, because you need, items for later. So... Yeah, I guess we're doing that. Not doing any of that. Do you say anything? Pretty busy, huh? They'll treat you like a kid if you don't have a weapon. Maybe that's why Jim's been practicing with his blowgun. Curiosity shop. Opens at 10. Okay, that's not the place I thought it was. Trading post. Maybe this is it. The shop. Oh, they won't sell to a Deku scrub. Okay, well. Anyway, Scarecrow's here as well. Nice camera. Time will pass in the blink of an eye. We can dance until night. Let's dance. Let's dance in the Lost Woods. And then Link is just like, shrugs at the... whatever that is. Shrugs at the campfire. Outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yeah, 'cause I'm getting out of town. See you later, baby. Nope, see you, dude. Shrugging at the campfire. It's got a lot of meat. There's a bunch of meat. Okay, so... Right, we can't do anything until... midnight. Which is fine, but... just had to pass the time a little bit. What do you want? What are you saying? You waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower up to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentice has panicked and ran away. This is all we get for a festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get up to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for all this. I wish I could scare that moon away. Anyway, yeah. If you look, the moon is much closer than it was before. And I think you might even be able to tell it's slowly but surely getting closer. You look around the edges, you can see like the like pixels moving, indicating that it's slowly getting bigger. I honestly don't know if you can like tell that that's happening on the first day, but definitely on the third day, it's quite obvious. It's quite something. But yeah. So what did Title say? We can do a little dance. This is how we're dancing. You can even tell the guards freaked out by it. Stop right there. I would like to help you get out of town as quickly as possible, but your parents must be looking for you. If I let you out now, you'll just get lost. You had better wait here. But yeah. You can tell even they're freaking out. They're just staring at the moon. Freaking out that it's gonna fall. Anyway. Yeah. Got 2 hours left. Oops. We got an hour and a half left. Did I say anything? Absolutely guaranteed. We shall guard your assets. Clocktown Bank. Interesting. Never realized there were advertisements here. Recruiting soldiers, protect peace and uphold justice with us. Anything else? Anything else I can look at while I pass the time? No. That doesn't say anything, apparently. I don't have any letters to deliver. Oh well. Oh man, I just realized even the dog is gone now. The dog must have fleed as well. Here it is. It's finally time for fireworks. Alright. We've got 6 hours until the moon falls. So I gotta do something first. Gotta go and do one last thing in here. Because I do believe that there's someone in here who needs help. Paper, please. Well, I got paper. I got this title deed. Famous. Famous soundbite. Yay! You saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Piece of heart. The best part of Majora's Mask. has been completed. The rest of this game is downhill from here. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we gotta go climb up this tiny ledge by jumping out of a flower. I guess, I don't know if you noticed, but the pink flowers, like, pop you up a little bit, and the yellow flowers pop you up a lot. Don't stop now, look, you can get up there now. Thanks. Thanks, Tattle. I didn't realize. And now we're finally here. Look at those chompers on that moon. Dot dot dot. Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave back that mask you're wearing back? What if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you really think... do you think you're still our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Oh, it's coming. It's dropping. And now, funnily enough, we have more time to figure out what to do here than we did going into this, because I think we had, what, three hours left, I guess, technically. Anyway, we're here. But what can we do? All that's here are pots. Well, we have a shoot button. And the ocarina. How's that gonna help? Who knows? I can have a hard time picking it up, though. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Take it out and press buttons to play. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe with my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I'm praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. YLR, YLR. Absolute classic. You played the Song of Time. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it. What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, please help us, please. We need more time. So remember what I said earlier about how when the game first was like, you know, dawn of the first day, how I thought that was like a whole bit that they were doing, just like a temporary bit that would be over, and then, you know, you get back to playing the game normally. Well, it was when I got to this moment. Huh? That instrument. When did you... Also, this, but that's irrelevant. I realized when you play the Song of Time, oh, they don't do it here. So I didn't realize that. When you play the song on the N64 version, when you play the song, it says, there's like a prompt that pops up and says, save and return to the dawn of the first day. When I saw that text box, it was like that moment where like everything like clicked, fell into place, and like, oh, this game suddenly like makes sense now. It's not a bit. This is like the whole thing. We're in a time loop. And yeah, just that it's not even a line of dialogue, it's technically like, I guess, system text. But that line just like, I remember it so like clearly, that feeling I got of like, oh shit, like that type of feeling. It's not a bit. Time travel is real. What just happened? Everything has... started over. I mean, I guess if you were like really paying attention, you probably would have pieced together that there's gonna be like a time loop type thing happening here. Just like all the mechanics and stuff. And how they're really like focusing in on the whole 3-day thing. So, you know, if you're more, I guess, eagle-eyed, I guess, you would have noticed that. But I was not. And, you know, that moment, it made that moment forever stick in my mind. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The masked salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Looks at the camera. Sure. I mean, you know, it's a little easy to forget when time loops are involved. Please talk. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? I thought that was Tail for a second, and I was really confused. I was like, why is Tail with the masked salesman? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it! Then listen to me, please play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well. Follow along after me. Don't even playing 2 keys. Or, no, I don't know. Never mind. Busts out an entire organ just to play 3 notes. Twice. Anyway, this is the Song of Healing, as its name implies. And as its name implies, we're now healed, and we can wave goodbye to the Deku scrub. And now we're healed. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Deku, take it off to return to normal. Tap that on the lower screen to open the mask menu and slide the mask to X, Y, 1 or 2 on the right. Tap the... yeah. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophes, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of that mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. Oh my, I nearly forgot. While you were gone, I found one of these. It appears to be one of those fancy notebooks the local brats carry around. Perhaps the imp dropped it? I have no use for things like this, so please consider it a gift. I insist. No, really, take it. Use it. Now. Only good things could come of it. Huh. I don't remember him giving you the bomber's notebook. It's an odd change to make. The secret code. The secret code is 53214. And there's other stuff that I did already. From now on, events you see and people's schedules will be added to your notebook automatically. Hopefully you'll find it useful. I'm confident you'll have no trouble handling the most urgent matter of this menacing mask. The fate of this land rests in your capable hands. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Okay. Oh man, this guy's moving around now. Hi there, I'm a Sheikah Stone. Say, you're not having trouble, are ya? No need to answer, it's written all over your face. Would you like to use my powers? Yes, give me some hints. I don't know, why not? It's the beginning of the game, who cares? I already know what to do. Or, like, where to go next. The first 3 days. Okay. It's all just stuff I know already. Art pieces. Yep. Yep. There they are. Get to the Astral Observatory. Interesting. I don't think I ever looked at this before. It's interesting it's still got the same, like, murmur, murmur, murmur sound. I don't know. I think I talked about it whenever I played Ocarina of Time 3D. But the hints there, like if you listen to the sound effects, the camera, like the scene transitions each time it makes the sound, I think. Or, it doesn't always do that, but a lot of them do, and I thought that was, like, on purpose. But, which makes the ones that don't kind of stand out. But I guess it's kind of unreasonable to expect it to work like that. Still though, I thought it was interesting, and it's interesting it's still the same here. That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that tale was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. Oh, excuse me. There's one in each compass direction. What do you suppose he meant by the four who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Okay, so... One thing that I forgot to do, if you look at the bottom screen there, is that I forgot to deposit my rupees and stuff. So, every time you go through a time loop, every time you play the Song of Time, you'll, like, lose all your... Any items that have a number beside it, basically, you'll go back to 0. You got 0 rupees and 0 Deku Nuts. So, you know, that's a thing. Also, just for fun, let me actually go back here. Because I remembered what the trick is here. I guess I have to go to masks. And put on the mask. Go through excruciating pain. You cannot skip that cutscene the first time you watch it. So they really gotta let you know that this is a painful thing for Link. So I remembered how you're supposed to do this. Oh, these all go up and down though, so it doesn't even work. I mean, I can just skip time. Because now I have the Ocarina of Time. That's not... I actually didn't mean to do that. Return to the dawn of the first day using the power of the Song of Time. Items highlighted will be on the touchscreen will be lost. I don't want to return, actually, because I played it wrong. If you play each note twice, you can play the Song of Double Time, which makes things go ahead faster. Just go straight to the dawn of the second day. I know I'm wasting my time here, but I want to show it. Prove to everyone that I actually do know something. Yeah, these ones are all moving like that, so supposedly, if you just repeatedly take your mask on and off again, I think, I don't know, it's not really... Maybe they fixed it in this version, but basically, like, every time you take the mask on and off, it, like, shifts the rupees in the N64 version, at least. I guess they must have fixed that in this version. Sad. Yeah, it'll shift the rupees off the platforms and then they'll all fall to the ground. So you can use that to, and then you can, like, you know, run along and pick up all the rupees before actually starting the game. And then when you start the game, it'll just automatically end because you got everything. So, you know. Oh well. I guess I can't be mad at them for fixing a glitch in a game that was, like, 15 years old at the time, I think. And that was probably also really well documented. What do I want to do? There was something else that I wanted to do. I think I can go... Can I get this now? It might be a day 1 only thing. No, it's not open yet. Go to 10 o'clock. Also, yeah, that's a This is a thing that's new in the 3DS version. When you play the Song of Double Time, you can like choose the hour to go to. It's nice. Yes, yes, I say you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find, yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't, really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh dear. Well, could you look for him? Oh my, of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Wear this to inquire about Cafe. I did it. You took the work of a pro. This was added to your notebook. So yeah, that's a mask that you can get. I don't think we can actually do anything with this on day 2. So, I think there's also... Can we do this? Can we do this as Human Link? Yeah. We can do this quite easily as Human Link. It's just Deku Link that can't do this. Yeah, we can go over here, and there's a treasure chest over here. I noticed it when I saw the treasure chest icon on the map on the bottom screen. Got $100. 99 bucks. One of them was just thrown out, I guess. It was just too much for Link's pocket. Okay, and then... The only other thing I think I want to go out of my way to do is this. And go ahead to... Yes. I don't know if it has to be midnight or not, or just night. But if it does, then, you know, I'm just 1 hour off. Okay, yeah, I want to talk to this guy. Because this time he should actually give me something. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear spectator, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great. There was but one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animal he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you. The Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. A melancholy melody. Okay. Cool. And now, the thing that I want to do is actually leave the town. Because we can do something with this Bremen mask. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous at night, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies this way. Be careful. This is weird without music. The game is normally like this. It doesn't play music at night, but seeing the cinematic camera sweep is a bit strange without music. Anyway, if you look at the map, we want to go over this way. I'll probably have to skip time forward, to get this. But it is worth it. It is worth it because it will ultimately make things faster. I guess I can do this as well. Oh, I guess I just have to... You don't have to hit this with your sword, you can just press A. Okay, there's also... Oh, I don't have any money, so I can't... Never mind. I think... Now that I can do this... Now I can get all of these at once. Oh man. It didn't work. Oh wait, I forgot. I can also go back to the Great Fairy, because I'm human now. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will do that right after I speed up time. And, do this first. I think this thing should be... This block should be gone on the third day. Dawn of the final day. Yeah. I opened the way. Yeah, there was a giant... In case you didn't see it, there was a giant rock blocking this path. And it clears on the third day. Okay, so... I don't remember where exactly to go. Or I don't remember where exactly the places I need to go. I guess I can go up here and say hi. Look! It's Epona! Isn't that your horse? It is. Dot dot dot. Huh? You... Who? Who are you again? Romani, the ranch girl was added to your notebook. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this yet, because we need to be able to access the ranch earlier than on day 3. Oh, it's probably right here. The place with the chickens. Yeah. I heard it from my gramps, says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, it's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. I might as well stay put. I can't run like I used to anyway. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. If only I could move like I used to back in the day, I'd march these little dudes all around until they grew big and strong. Grog. His appearance may be intimidating, but he's a real softie who adores his yellow wards. Little yellow wards. Is he intimidating? I don't know, sure. Anyway, this is what the Bremen Mask is for. Start marching, hold down the B button, and get all the chicks. This will be helpful, having the free camera. Oh. Well. The A button said roll, so I was like, can you roll and also march at the same time? You cannot. So I just lost what little progress I made. Just leading along my troop of chickens. Look at them bouncing along. Right, I saw another one over here. Did I? Hold on, this is awkward. I have to, like, claw my controller just to rotate the camera. Okay, I think I see two over here. No, I don't. That was a flower. A bunch of flowers. Oh, I see one over there. Or is that a butterfly? No. It's a chicken. What the heck? Everyone's over here. A big old group of chickens. Okay, and last one. Pretty sure I saw over here. Yeah. No one taught Link this song. What song is this supposed to be? The Melody of Marching? Hooray! Chickens. They're all grown up now. How did you do that? Just seeing these guys with a crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Nothing fancy, just an old mask I used to wear in my running days. You got the bunny hood. My, what long ears it has. Will the power of the wild spring forth? That sounded like a mistranslation, but whatever. Will the power of the wild spring forth? I don't know, because what it does is make you run fast. See? It like doubles your run speed or something. It's crazy. Alright, and now, look at that handsome face. So, right. There's one last thing I want to do, and that's back in Clocktown. And I didn't do it before because I forgot to do it before I left. I only thought of it as I was coming here. Alright. So, let me see. Let me think. Did I seriously just forget what I wanted to do? I think, something that I, oh, right, because I have the mask on, or the hood on. Something I was wondering about was, what happens if you tell them the code without having done the game? The game with Jim. Because normally if you, like, come back here again, and, like, don't play the game, Jim will just, like, show up and be like, hey, how'd you know that? How'd you know that code? Because, you know, you technically shouldn't know it. And then he'll be like, oh, well, you can have the notebook. Okay, I don't want to deposit. I want to withdraw. I don't know, oh my god, my brain seriously just stopped working. I just immediately forgot what I wanted to do. It was something I needed money for. That's all I remember. I mean, I guess I do need money for the maps. Wow, I feel incredibly stupid right now. Oh, well, whatever. I can just go talk to Tingle again and get the maps. Just a lot of running back and forth. You know what I could check? I think... Can I check it here? No, press start to open it. Right, these are all completed, so... I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe I just forgot what I wanted to do. And I'm thinking to myself too, it's something that you can only do on the last day, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I feel very dumb now. Wrong button. Yes, yes, yes. Give me... I guess... Romani Ranch and Great Bay. I'm 3 rupees short. Perfect. I have just enough money. Oh well. I thought I remembered... I thought I would remember eventually, but it still hasn't come to mind. And I'm feeling real dumb now. I can't believe I just completely brain farted whatever it was I wanted to do. God. Oh, right, I remember now. I need the Great Fairy. I need the Great Fairy to give me the thing that they give whenever you become a human again. God. I can't believe I, like, forgot about that. I mean, I guess it's not something that they, like... Maybe they do in this version, but it's not something that they, like, have written down in the notebook or anything, so... I don't know. I'm trying to justify why I forgot something. That doesn't usually work. Because usually just, if you forget, you just forget. Please allow me to ease your weariness. O kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are more stray fairies, which belong to great fairies who are broken just as I was. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. You got the Great Fairy's mask. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. That was what I wanted. Because it'll be very helpful for, you know, getting all the stray fairies. Okay, and now that we've done that, we can go and... What can we go do? We can actually go to... We just grab... We can just grab another Moon's Tear and, get that treasure chest. Get some money. Because we gotta save up 200 rupees in the bank to get the reward there. Oh. Yeah, and I think you can throw... if your aim is good, you can throw... Yeah. You can throw the pot and break the balloon. Alright. Camera. Gaze into the telescope. Give me another Moon's Tear. 12 hours remain. Game's really slowing down there. Don't know what's up with that. Not even really doing anything, he's just kind of shaking. He's got the shakes. Got a Moon's Tear. Alright, and now we gotta go back. Head on back to the town. Ah. I don't know, there's two pretty good sources of money that you can get at the start of each cycle. You saw the first one, that treasure chest up there, that you can get by jumping. And the other one, we can't actually get to yet, because we don't have a certain item. But, you know, you can get that later. Yeah. Moon's Tear. Title deed. See ya. And... now we can go get this, because I see that there's a treasure chest here now. I guess it's not here on the first cycle. Open from the other side, I guess. Okay. 50 rupees, not bad. You do have to go get a Moon's Tear, though, to get it. Which is kind of a waste of time. And as you can see, at the bottom of the screen, time is quite important. And we got a red rupee. Alright, so I think with that we can stop it here for now. Or go back in time. 151 rupees. Okay, so yeah, we can head back. Return to the dawn of the first day. Yeah, so one of the things, you also lose items that are like in that right row there, because those are technically like quest items. They're not like valuable items like, you know, your sword and bombs and stuff. So those will not go away each cycle, but all your quest items and stuff will. But yeah, actually, I was gonna end it here, but you know what? We can do one last thing. One last thing. We do have to skip time forward a little bit though. Well, I can get this as well. Grab this heart piece. Okay. Maybe I should not be wearing this to do this. And grab the heart piece in the tree. Yeah. So... we can go get this. And then fast forward time to... 11? I don't know if fast forwarding to 12 will work. I don't know if you have to see, like, the walk-up or not. But, you know. Whatever. You see that guy there? I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. I mean, it doesn't take that long. We just have to wait till 12 o'clock. Just do a bunch of spin attacks while we wait. I don't remember where you need to stand for this to get, like, the quick kill, but there's something you can do. Oh. There she is. There she is. She's got the bag. Bag of goods. Oh. Stop, thief, I'm just an old lady. Give me my luggage back. Yeah? Thank you. Since you didn't make off with them, I can finally stock big bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. You got the blast mask. Basically just a bomb mask. Just blow your face up when you use it. But it does act like a bomb, so technically this is early bombs. Yeah. Alright. Happy ending. Alright, now for real. Oh my god. Alright, and now we can end for real. And now the game can also begin for real next time. So yeah. That will do it for now. So, I should probably go save at the statue. Because, in the N64 version, you usually save at the... when you go back to the dawn of the first day. But, I don't think it does in this game. Like, you have to save at an owl statue. Which is an odd change, but it's technically more convenient than it is in the N64 game. Because you can only save whenever you restart the 3-day cycle. But here you can just, you know, save whenever. So yeah, that will do it for now. Yeah, I'm interested in continuing on with the 3DS version because some of the changes that have happened so far are actually a bit odd, but kind of interesting as well. So yeah, we'll be seeing more of that and see how much my memory of A, playing the N64 game, and also B, my memory of like watching speed runs and or randomizers of this game is gonna mess me up. So yeah, I think this will be interesting at the very least. But yeah, that will do it for now. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one. See you later.